This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Baylor Bears offense will have the football first here. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you would think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game.
He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So UCF's offense comes out for their first possession today. We got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. The Knights will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. You've got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Henderson. Running back has it on a screen now. So they called a screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Touchdown, Knights! 6 points for the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
UCF 14, Baylor 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe he just threw that one away.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's got the first down and still motoring. Refuses to go down. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The play goes nowhere. He picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Knights will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's UCF in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Henderson. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3-point.
Touchdown, UCF! That's how you finish a play. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. To throw, it's Henderson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Baylor. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield, an enormous gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff again. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a touchdown? Knights! This quarterback on fire today.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Baylor, 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle, but first down. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Brought completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll run it here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCF.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Henderson. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Bears will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. The ball is caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Finds his man. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Touchdown, Knights! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Dropping back, it's Henderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Bears will send the punt team onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag.
Touchdown, UCF. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score UCF 48, Baylor 20.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Short pass finds the tight end. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
No way to run up the middle. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22. The Knights looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Knights. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long at 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll give it to the back. The Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's got it, no problem. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds his man.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night.
Touchdown, Knights! Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here